Okay guys, we just have to keep Connor McDavid off the score sheet. Okay? Okay? Good. Let's do that. Grit. Ducks defeat the Edmonton Oilers 4-1 at Honda Center after keeping McDavid off the scoreboard, which is the only thing you can do against the Edmonton Oilers. The Cam Talbot, the goalie for the Edmonton Oilers, was sloppy, allowed too many shots on goal, and of course eventually they're going to go in. When you look at the Edmonton Oilers, you have to look at a team that has gone from one of the worst to a top contender. Currently the Edmonton Oilers are the #1 team in the Pacific Division, largely due to the talented Connor McDavid, who was the first overall draft pick last year. During the past couple of years, when they get the first round pick, they're also picking up some big, heavy grit grinder players, such as Nick Cassian. They've managed to make a perfect hockey team, as it were. I feel like their only weakness is maybe a unexperienced young core. Cam Talbot, he was a great backup, as it were. He was stuck behind Henrik Lundqvist in New York for the longest time, which limited his playing amount of time, but now that he is with the Edmonton Oilers, he is their mainstay, he is their goalie, their go-to. Ducks, of course, winning by a 4-1 margin is good. However, the only reason why the Edmonton Oilers did not win this game was because of our goalie, John Gibson. He was phenomenal, he was great, he was solid, he was able to keep the game locked up for the entire game. The Ducks broke down way too many times and allowed way too many shots on net. One thing I noticed was a lot of the good breaks that the Ducks had were because of the refs calling little things here and there that weren't called on the Ducks themselves, but on the Edmonton Oilers, giving the Ducks an advantage. It's nice to have those games, and you have to win those games, because if you don't win those games, well, you're screwed. You need to take advantage of something when you have it. There's a lot of games where the Ducks don't get those kind of breaks, which again shows that the refs kind of control a little bit of the game margin. Yes, the Edmonton Oilers took penalties, so did the Ducks. The refs missed a lot of calls on the Ducks' part. That could have been called, and they could have gone to the box, and then Edmonton Oilers could have scored on the power play, which is what they're pretty good at. See you Thursday for Ducks versus the New Jersey Devils. Quack, quack.